In June 21st, Netflix and Spielberg disclosed that they had finally put their past behind them by signing a deal to make various movies under the director's Amblin Productions' banner. However, Spielberg has a big history with the mega streamer with a lot of different messages from both groups, as well as subtweeting, Oscar beef, and many more things. In today's video, we're going to find out whether Steven Spielberg is a hypocrite by breaking down the problematic history between Spielberg and Netflix. It all began in March 2018 before he fully took on Netflix. Spielberg created a few comments rejecting the theory that streaming movies should compete in the Academy Awards season. Instead, the director appeared to suggest that they were Emmy eligible, calling them as TV movies. At the time, Spielberg said that he didn't believe that movies that are just given token qualifications in a couple of theaters for less than a week should qualify for the Academy Award nominations. Less and less filmmakers are also going to fight to raise money or to fight at Sundance and possibly get one of the specialty labels to release their movies theatrically. And more of them are even going to allow the SVOD businesses to finance their movies, maybe with the promise of a slight one-week theatrical window to qualify for awards. But in fact, once you commit to a television format, you're a TV movie. Then the controversy started in early 2019 when Netflix's Roma was nominated for a score of Oscars. Spielberg was an attorney for its competitor, Green Book, a Universal film with an in-theater release that finally won the Oscar for Best Picture. Around the same time, the legendary director made some thinly veiled digs at the streamer. While still praising television, he emphasized on the demand for movies with theatrical experiences. While accepting an award at the Cinema Audio Society Awards, Spielberg said, he hopes all of us really remain to believe that the biggest contributions we can make as filmmakers is to provide audiences with the motion picture theatrical experience. He is a firm believer that film theaters need to be around forever. Things started to rise after the 2019 Oscar season got concluded, with Roma seizing awards like the Best Director and Best Foreign Language Film. Spielberg was serving as an Academy governor representing the director's branch of the Oscars, and he was even set to campaign against Netflix. Eager to help rule changes when it came to streaming movies at the Oscar, Spielberg clearly set out to make sure another Netflix movie like Roma couldn't overpower at the competition. If you're liking this content so far, please consider subscribing and liking this video. Now let's continue. It was reported that Steven feels hard about the difference between the streaming and theatrical situations. He'll be happy if the others will join his campaign when that comes up at the Oscar Academy Board of Governors meeting. He will see what happens. Netflix also shot back with a subtweet just a few days after Spielberg opened up about his campaign. Netflix listed out all the luxuries that the platform offers, like giving filmmakers more path to share art. Netflix wrote, "We love cinema. These things are not mutually exclusive," while rattling off what makes the platform unique from movie theaters, like access for those who can't afford theaters and allowing everyone to enjoy releases at the same time. Just when it looked like the fight couldn't get any tense, a close friend of Steven Spielberg also jumped in to dry the air. Colleague Jeffrey Katzenberg, the man behind Shrek and Quibi, set the record straight, saying that the controversy was a big misconception. While speaking on a panel at South by Southwest on March 8, 2019, Katzenberg said, "I talked to Steven about this yesterday. I asked him very specifically, I don't have any skin in this game anymore. I absolutely did not say that. He actually said nothing." Katzenberg went on to explain why the controversy was twisted, saying that there was no issue with the Academy and that Spielberg hadn't aligned himself either way. Katzenberg said, "What happened is a journalist was onto a story about this and had heard a rumor about Steven. They called a spokesperson to get a statement and then twisted it around. Steven didn't say that, and he is not going to the Academy in April with some type of plan. But he has not opined at all, nor he has aligned with some particular thing." After 2 years, Netflix and Spielberg are officially working together. So, does that mean Spielberg is all in on the Netflix model? Well, not necessarily. Even if Spielberg is officially working with Netflix, he may still define the belief that Netflix movies are just TV movies. This is why rendering them is ineligible for Oscars. In fact, he may just be looking to develop TV movies, ready to enter them in the Emmy Awards instead of the Oscars. Or perhaps, like Katzenberg indicated, the original controversy was just a rumor. Well, Netflix and Spielberg are now financially tied together. Whether that makes Spielberg a hypocrite or not is up to the viewers. What are your thoughts on this topic? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. With that being said, it's time to end our today's video. Press the like button and subscribe to our channel for more interesting stuff.